Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope you're feeling good today. Welcome to the stream, and it's time to do some more Link's Awakening. And yes, I've been playing Tetris 99. I can't even say 99 properly. I've only been playing it lately just because there's like an event going on that finishes Tuesday, I believe. Basically one of those events where you play it for a while, and if you basically play it for enough, like just an hour or so, you unlock like a skin, and in this case there's a Kirby skin, and obviously, you know me, I like Kirby, so why not get that? But yeah, enough about that, let's get to some Zelda for a bit. Probably end up doing dungeons level 3 and 4 tonight, and do some side stuff. Even though this is like a new game and it's like $60, you have to keep in mind that this is still a relatively short game, being on the Game Boy originally. So it probably won't take me more than 4 sessions to beat this, really. Like, if I average it out to like 2 dungeons per session, then yeah, I can finish this fairly soon, actually. Well, that's weird, there's an autosave as well. And I'm just going to load the save that I made the last time, just because it's right where I want to be. So we've got 2 of the 8 instruments that we need. Now we're going to go east, I guess, now. Now that we've got the power bracelet, we can start exploring more of Koholint's. Oh, hang on a second. Can I seriously not use the D-pad? Okay, well that's bullshit. Right, okay, so I'm using a different controller tonight, which connects to the Switch and it works perfectly, except this game doesn't support D-pad inputs. Are you kidding me? Thanks, Nintendo. Why does that matter? Well, I'm not a big fan of this. Like, see this like 8-way diagonal movement thing? Like, it's good for a 2D game, but for a 3D game when you've got an analog stick, it's kinda jarring. I would rather use a D-pad for that shit, but unfortunately, the D-pad doesn't even work on this game, so that sucks. So yeah, I'm just playing with the SN30 Pro, by the way. SN30 Pro Plus. A controller I got very recently. I spy a heart piece. God, they just drop these things like candy in this game, the power pieces. I mean, the Game Boy version was like that as well, but I thought they would have reduced the encounter rate of them. Yep. Right, okay, hang on a second, I think I'm going to switch back to the Pro Controller, because I don't like the analog stick being that low when I play this game, to be honest. So, give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry about this. Just, I didn't fucking know this game didn't actually accept D-pad inputs. Like, when I played this the last time, I just used the analog stick on the Pro Controller, just because it was, like, in a more convenient position, if that makes sense. God, that sucks. Yeah, the D-pad doesn't work on the Pro Controller either. Wow, Nintendo. That's like one of the bare necessities, and you couldn't even get that right. I mean, it's not a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but it kind of annoys me, basically. Right, okay, so I need 1 more heart piece. I imagine there's just rupees in here, but I'll try going for it. That's assuming I can even get in there? No. Okay then. Gonna have to reset the room then. Hi MSP. You haven't missed much. I literally just walked into this cave, like, that was all I did. See, I don't know if there's going to be enough time to push that block to the side before the floor collapses. Or I could do this. Oh. Okay, I didn't fucking know they could jump on the blocks. This isn't gonna work, is it? Yeah, let's reset the room. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can actually use your shields with the shoulder button. It's a nice little change. Fuck. I realised I made that mistake. Right, I think I need to push it while I'm on the crumbled floor, but I need to do it quickly. Otherwise I'm gonna get punished. Let me try to think of how to approach this. Nope. Didn't quite think that was gonna work. Shit. Oh, okay, it was that simple. Sorry, I'm terrible at puzzles, I guess. There we go. Bit more hassle than it should have been, but hey. At least I was able to get 50 rupees out of it eventually. Eventually we'll go back and do the claw game, because it seems like there's a lot of stuff you can do in the claw game this time around. In the original game it didn't really give you that much to do. Also, if you're wondering why did I buy the shovel at 200 rupees, you actually needed it to get to level 3, if I recall correctly. So there's a Wing Doctor Rock. Has there ever been a Wing Doctor Rock in any Zelda game? Outside of the Game Boy ones? Do a little bit of lawn mowing here. Right, so I believe this is a teleporter that you can use. Some strange energy is pouring from here, you should find out what it does. Yeah, so I think this is like a quick travel teleport panel. If you find another one like this, you can travel between the two. I think this game has like 4 or 5 of them all throughout the world. Ah! I forgot about these bastards. I love this game's art style though. There we go. I've already lost more than half of my health. Oh, you know what? I think I can buy bombs. Wait, did I buy? Hang on. I did buy bombs, right, goods. Ah shit, I can't do this part yet. Well that sucks. I hope that wall stays open so I didn't waste a bomb. Is this the item shop? May as well. I don't think there's a potion shop in Link's Awakening, but I did get a bottle for fairies, so I just need to find a fairy so that I can put one in it. Right, so before I go to the next part of the game, actually, there is something I need to do real quick. Which I'm sure is going to lead me to a secret seashell that she sells by the seashore. So there's like a secret room within the Tail Cave that you cannot access until you get bombs. So now that I've got bombs, I can do that. Might as well get that out of the way now before I forget and just like not bother doing this. There is. There we go. Apparently this game gives you double the seashells that the original game had. I think the original gave you, like, you could collect up to 20 of them, and you had to, like, get all of them to get a really cool extra. I think it was when I watched, like, Vinny's VOD of the first part of this, is that there's, like, double seashells in this game, like, they put another 20 in there somewhere. I don't know if you get something even better if you get all 40, I'm not entirely sure. Let me move the chat over so I can see, like, some of the words were getting cut off there. If I'm right, hitting the walls with the sword can tell you if the wall can be bombed. Yeah, that's true, that does do that, even in the original Link's Awakening. Thing is, though, it's not exactly a subtle graphic, the cracked wall, so you don't really need to, like, hit the sword against the wall to know that. Okay, now let's go to the prairie and look for this next temple. Next dungeon. Ah, shit. Will that come back? I didn't even realise that was there. Come here, fairy. There we go. So at least now if I die, I get another chance. At least I think it works like an Ocarina of Time, where if you die... I'm not entirely sure, I guess I'll find out the hard way. At least I know where I can find a fairy now, it's in certain fairy rooms. Oh, turns out I needed the bombs anyway. I love that you can still do that in this game. Where you can both jump and do like your attack at the same time. Now let's talk to the old man. Auroria or something like that. Hi, it's Auroria. Have you met anyone? Have you met everyone on the island? There's a man named Richard who lives in the Pothole Field, southeast of the village. Why not pay him a visit? That's all I can tell you for now. Bye! So you can see there's a castle up here. Kinda lit castle. Sadly I can't go in there just yet. Kinda reminds me of Hyrule Castle. The Seashell Mansion. I am the spirit of this mansion. I have been waiting for someone who can overcome the darkness. The darkness. Find the secret shells and then ascend the platform. You will receive the ultimate sword. Sounds like you should come back with lots of shells and try standing on the platform. So yeah, I only have like 4 right now, I think. Oh, I get something if I only have like a few. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got another full heart container. Sweet. But I'm kind of glad I made a stop in there just to see what was up. See if anything changed. Turns out they have changed it a bit. Like, the original game didn't give you anything for like getting a few of them. Also, there's a cool little Easter egg. A lot of people don't know about this, but you can actually talk to this tree. Well, that was a surprise. Hey, I'll tell you a secret. Use your sword to poke at dungeon walls. If you hear a hollow clank, you can break the wall with a bomb. Bombs! If you see a weird ball by itself in the middle of a cave, sprinkle some magic powder into it. It's a pretty good joke. It's a pretty good joke on the thing that lives in there. What's going on here? Do I need to dig? There's some strange energy coming from here. You should take a closer look. Okay. Oh, it's a teleport pad? Right, okay. So I guess they added some more of them then, because I don't think there was ever one here originally. That's convenient. There's a secret seashell. I think that makes number 5. Number 6. Oof. Not gonna bother fighting 3 of them at once. The Animal Village in Martha's Bay. The Animal Village is kinda cool, but sadly I can't really get access to that at the moment. Kind of across the river, which if I go in the water, I'll drown, so can't do that at the moment. Oh shit. Not sure what the point in that rock being there is. Around here, secrets are nigh. Oh, okay then. I thought there was a secret seashell in there, unless... Oh, there is. Yeah, you'd think that little patch of dirt to his left, or to my left, to his right, would have been where the secret seashell was. The game debated me. Alright, I can't dig on the rocky grounds. Oh shit, wasn't expecting a fucking bomb. Really? Okay, that's pretty convenient. Like, they've definitely put more teleport portals around this game. It's Orira! I think that's the first time I've actually pronounced his name correctly. I should probably go look for Richard then. They said southeast, didn't they? Southeast of the first village, Mape Village. Richard's Villa, right, here we are. Salutations! I wouldn't know by the look of... You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in this castle. Or that castle. My servants went berserk and I was forced to flee my villa. So you're looking for something, are you? I may have just what you're after. But first I want you to retrieve the golden leaf that I left behind in the castle when I fled. Smashing! To tell you the truth, there are 5 leaves, and I want them all. Okay, you'll need to do some digging, so buy a shovel. Are you off then? Good luck! Also, for some reason there are frogs in this house. So, in the original version of this game, there was an Easter egg if you stuck around here for a few minutes. I don't know if it's in this version, but there's a good chance it is. I mean, that Zelda Samba song was in here, so probably. I'm gonna stick around for a couple minutes just to see if it does happen. Like, if you wait like 2 to 3 minutes, then I believe you hear Totaka's song. Which is a famous like Easter egg song that's in like a number of Nintendo games. Why it plays in this particular area, I have no idea. I mean, I guess they had to sneak it in somewhere. I'll wait a couple minutes and then we'll move on. I just want to actually check if it is here. Melee checked out the dresser. Yep, everything checks out. Okay then. Coming up about 2 minutes now, isn't it? I think. I know there's not a whole lot going on right now. I hope this is here. I hope I'm not wasting my time. I haven't actually looked up if it is in this game, this version. Also, for some reason, can't jump over frogs. They just fucking block you. I don't think you have to move. I know that, but when I'm doing nothing, I tend to move around like an idiot just because it keeps my thumbs engaged. I'm gonna wait a couple more loops of this song. If it doesn't happen by then, I'm just gonna leave. Maybe I have to wait longer than I expected, in which case I'm just gonna have to look it up later. Because I know this doesn't make for good streaming content. Not that my streaming content was They even got the incorrect note there at the very end. That's pretty cool. Not that my streaming content was good to begin with, that was the thought I was trying to finish there. Right, okay then. So yeah, the song is like... For some reason, this version of the Taka song has like an incorrect note at the end compared to all the other versions. I don't know why. It was like that in the Game Boy version as well. There's a heart piece there, but I can't reach that right now. Right, so I guess we're going back to the... What was it called again? Something Castle? So yeah, we can't really go in through the front gate. Remember the bananas I picked up from the alligator? Bananas! Bananas! Oh, give the Kiki! Yes. Ooh, banana! Monkeys, come repay him, Kiki! Oh yeah, doesn't Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz come out on Switch soon? I'm thinking of buying that. I think that's coming out like mid-October. So many goddamn games coming out later this year, holy shit. Monkey business, done, bye-bye! You found a stick a monkey left behind you, take it. I know what to do with that stick, so we'll do that later. So yeah, you have to get into the castle through this back passageway. I would assume this phone call tells you about how to get inside the castle itself. Bring, it's Eureka! You haven't found the 5 golden leaves? Try bombing suspicious places. Hope that helps, bye! Right, well, it didn't actually tell me how to get inside the castle, but that's how you get in. I still don't know why this game doesn't let you use the D-pad for movement. It just seems like an obvious thing to include. Oh. There's one. Oh yeah, when I finish the game today, remind me to check another Easter egg on the file select screen. Something I forgot to do at the start of tonight's stream. But apparently if you type in another name... Like I did that Easter egg where you type in Zelda and you get like the Zelda Samba theme. But if you type in a different name, you get something else that's exclusive to this game. But I haven't done that yet, so... When I'm about to wrap up tonight, remind me to do that so I don't forget. Because I probably will fucking forget. So yeah, I believe the 5 golden leaves are at predetermined locations. Usually the enemies, like certain enemies will have them. Like that crow back there. So I'll need to like hit all the enemies till I find them. This one probably has a golden leaf. Yep, you can still knock them into pits. That was one of my favourite things to do in Link's Awakening, just like knocking enemies into pits. There we go, number 2. I am glad that the HUD tells you how many you've got so far, and just in case you forget. think I can open this gate from this side. Well, there's a switch inside that does that for me. Right, so the last three are probably inside. Oh! Oh, that fireball can go piss off. Does the fairy activate automatically? Nope, it doesn't it doesn't work. God damn it. Right, well, death number 9 then. That fireball was the fucking reason I died there. Yeah, fuck you. Still trying to get used to the combat in this game because it feels like the combat's a little bit different from Link's Awakening on Game Boy. Like in that game you could just like go ham on people with a sword, but in this one you've got to be a bit more careful. Got to like actually defend yourself before you attack. That's the thing that's throwing me off the most. I mean, watch part 1 and watch how I handled the first moblins in the forest, and you'll see what I mean. Oh shit! I realised my health was low there and I didn't press the button in time. Yeah, we're gonna die a lot in this game. I can't really give you an accurate number of how many times I'm gonna die. Anyone want to predict numbers? I'm currently on death number... Oh shit, I didn't make a death counter. Fuck, I forgot. Didn't I say I was gonna do that? I'm the fucking worst streamer in the world. I'm like, yeah, next time we stream this, I'll have this counter ready. Didn't even fucking bother. It completely slipped my minds. There we go. But yeah, I think I've died like 10 times now so far. Oh, you dick. Okay, so it fully heals you. That's good. The game does count your deaths if you look at the save screen. In fact, you know what? Let's save now. Just to show you there. It says 10. So even if I lose track of my deaths, the game will keep track for me. It's just you won't see it on the stream itself. At least not during part 2 or part 1. I think the golden leaf is in there. Or I have to kill him to get it. There we go. Right, one left. You want to take a wild guess as to where the golden leaf is? Gonna have to restock my bombs after I do this. I wonder if there's any fairies inside pots. Oh, you can get bombs at least, so that's cool. Oh wait, just one bomb? I thought it was like a group of them. Oof. Even when I held the shield up, I still got fucking hit with that. There we go. I'm kind of glad I played this on hero mode though, because again, I'm very much a veteran of the original game. And it probably would have been a bit more boring, to be honest, if I played it on easy. Oh, well, for all intents and purposes, the default difficulty mode is easy. You get much more, like, it's much more forgiving, you get more hearts. Enemies in grass drop hearts. Like, if you're low on health, you just, like, slash a bunch of grass and then you get hearts back, or you just dig. So this is pretty much probably the appropriate difficulty for me, despite the fact that I'm dying so many goddamn times. I welcome the challenge. Oh, Melee, I see you have a nice stick. May I borrow it for a second? Yeah, so this is what the stick is for. Marin being a bit of a moron, or Terran, I don't know why I'm getting those names mixed up right now. Not the bees! And I get the honeycomb. Sadly, this isn't like Banjo-Kazooie and I get an extra heart container because of that honeycomb. Look at my rupee count. Nice. At least when you bomb walls, they stay bombed. That's pretty good. Saved me on resources. I always walk into that without realising. I'm assuming that the fairies being used automatically only happens in regular difficulty, which I guess makes sense. Like, hero modes forces you to use it manually. I mean, I could be wrong, I haven't played the default difficulty, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's a change. Otherwise, you'd just be relying on, like, using it the second you die. Hopefully there's another bottle somewhere. Well, it seems like there's room for one more. Ah, très bien. I see you have recovered all of the leaves. Now move the statue and you will find your rewards. Right, okay, so this will lead to my rewards. So this part's kind of interesting. You have to, like, follow this path without falling. I think there's a heart piece up here that I can grab. Yeah, I can see it just off to the edge there. Wow, really? Fuck. There! Ah! I guess it was worth it. And now I'm stuck back here. Okay, so I probably take back what I said about that being worth it. There we go. And soil sleeps secrets beneath your souls. There we go. You got the slime key, now you can open the gate in the Yukuku Prairie. It's a weird name, Yukuku. Thankfully there's a shortcut back out here, so I can just do that. And look, there's the... Very convenient that they put the dungeon right next to that area. I still have a fairy on me, right? Yeah. Right, off we go to the level 3 dungeon, which is not this way. I mean, technically it's right there, but there's like a wall blocking it, so you need to go around. Just trying to remember exactly. I think I just need to like follow this path and then go around. God fucking damn it! Right, before I go in there, I'm just gonna quickly check. I think there's like a secret seashell hiding up here, if I recall correctly. Yep, there is. They kind of give you like subtle cues as to where they're hiding. Like if you look at the pattern of the grounds, there's like 4 patches of grass surrounding that. Key cavern, you'll see why it's called that in a second. Not quite bombs, but they almost look like bootleg bombs. Oof. Yeah, so that weird shaped thing over there, I can't actually do anything with that just yet. I'll need to find the dungeon item to interact with it. Oh. Fucking debated chest. So this is why it's called the Key Cavern. I have 1 key and 4 doors that I can choose from. We'll try the top door first. So obviously I picked the wrong one, so I get another key to try one of the other doors until I find the correct door. But hey, at least I found this statue. The little thing that changes the tiles. So I guess before I pick the next door, I'm going to backtrack and see if I can get that chest. Among other things. Far away, do not fear, dash and fly. I like the design of the Stalfos in this game. Kinda look like fucking Grim Reapers. Oh yeah, look, it also looks like a key. Hence Key Cavern. At least I can last 4 hits now that I use the Guardian Acorn. That's assuming I get hit 4 times in the next 30 seconds. Wow, that didn't kill him. I think that would have been enough. You have a fairy too. I'm waiting until I get hit one more time before I use that. There we go. Of course I would pick every door but the right one. It's interesting how the fuse stops when you pick up the bomb. It doesn't normally do that. Probably a key in this room. Yep. Oof. There is a way to kill these guys properly, but I don't have the dungeon item yet, so I can't quite do that. So until then, I just have to cheese it with bombs. Because if you get too close to them, then they teleport. Ah, fuck. See, this is why the D-pad would be more useful than the analog stick. Sometimes I don't quite hold that diagonal position with the analog stick if it's like an 8-way directional thing. Thank god the small slimes don't actually do damage to you, it's just the big ones. Nice. Just fucking destroyed everyone with that. To defeat the black monsters with the hard shell, feed them something explosive. That's a clue to the mini-boss, I guess. Good thing I've got a surplus of bombs right now. Oh yeah, now this is a really clever thing, right? So you can see this room has no doors, so you're wondering how the fuck you get in there, but you can see there's like a cracked wall over there. But on this side you don't see any cracked walls, so it kind of clues you into the fact that you actually can go in there, it just doesn't show you it from that side, so you have to blow it up from this side. That's like really fucking good game design. And now you can actually go in there from that end. Once I get down there. Right, there's the mini-boss. got to feed them bombs, I guess. I say that like I don't know, I know the solution. There we go, there's one. I think they take 3 bombs each. Oof. Oof. I was going to try to pick that bomb back up to salvage it. Bad call. Oh, nice. That's like, what, 2 hits each? The fuck are even these things anyway? I don't know how to describe them. They just look like slugs. Oh, I tried to turn around there, didn't. Whatever. There we go. There we go. Oh nice, the Pegasus bits are also assigned to a button and not like something you need to pause the game and use. So hold the L button and you can dash, try going for a long jump. Nice. So yeah, you use that to destroy those things, otherwise you can't go past them. Oh. Yeah, you want to move out of the way? Oh, nice. 300 rupees. Also, there's no limitations to your rupees, except... well, it caps at 999, but it's not like you need to buy wallets or anything in this game, unlike Ocarina of Time. So that's good. So yeah, you need to use the Pegasus boots to hit that goddamn thing. I'm glad I went back to pick that up, because that's going to be very useful later on for buying shit. I'm not going to leave this dungeon and go to a fairy fountain. I'm just going to, like, if I die, I die. which I probably will in just a second. Also another little subtle hint here with the arrow. Poke suspicious part of the wall with your sword and then listen to the sound it makes. So yeah, this part doesn't show you a crack, so in this case... that would actually work. Also, if you're wondering how to cross this, that's not how you do it. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't time that correctly, huh? So, that sucks. Thankfully I can use this to get back to where I was fairly quickly. But yeah, you need to dash in conjunction with the jump to reach those big gaps. Kinda sucks that my health doesn't get fully refilled though. I mean, look at that. Let me gauge the speed of this before I attempt that. Right, okay. Should be able to do it this time. There we go. That should be the nightmare key, I think. Yep. Don't ask me how I know that. Again, Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening veteran, I guess. Like, I don't know the game. Like, I don't quite know the game like the back of my hand, but I know key moments and key parts of dungeons. So I just made an educated guess, and I was like, oh, that's what the dungeon key is for the boss. I wonder if that wall I bombed is still, like, bombed. Like, if it's already destroyed. I don't know if you get a game over if it stays, like, destroyed, or... I guess so. Oh, shit. Oh. Kinda weird that I got the compass after I got the dungeon item. So yeah, it turns out the walls do stay bombed. Yeah. Probably gonna end up losing another life in this area. Damn it. Is there any fairies back here? Nope, but there is bombs. Oh well. I was hoping for a fairy so I could, like, extend Link's life a little bit longer. Probably end up dying. So you're probably wondering why am I picking up all these keys and not using them? And I'll finish that thought in a second as soon as I get rid of that danger. So yeah, you need 4 keys to actually get through this part. That's also why this is called the key cave. Or key cavern, whatever. It's like a thwomp. Not exactly, but it's got a face on it, so close enough. Neener, neener, you can't find me! Nya. Slime Eye. Self-explanatory name, I guess. I like how that power thing is still playing. What is it with me and beating these bosses without dying? But I die like a million times everywhere else in the game, holy shit. Oh well, I'm not complaining. There we go, I've now got 7 hearts, I think. 8 hearts, sorry. You got the Sea Lily's bell. Waterfall. It is hidden in the waterfall, so that's where I need to go next. I think that's near Telltale Heights. Haven't seen this owl for a while. Hoot hoot! How many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play the instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will wake and you will leave this island. Now you must hasten to the Yarna Desert. The dark monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Hoot hoot! Alright, see you later, owl. I think I can use my dashing boots to break this. No? Okay then. Hope Link gets the flippers soon. Should be... Don't know if I'll get them tonight, but I might get them very soon, yeah. Relatively. Let's go back to Maid Village first, because I want to spend some of my rupees on that crane game. I wonder if the shop has anything new now, maybe? Let's see. Nah. Still got that fucking bow for 980 rupees though. Again, your rupees cap out at 999, so that's almost your entire resources, like your allowance, or whatever. Right, well, I'll buy some more bombs. Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Yes, I said rubies, not rupees. Right, before we do the crane game, I guess now I can actually do this part, which I think requires the Pegasus boots. I wonder if I can just charge right through these guys with this thing. Holy shit, you can. Okay, this makes this a lot easier. Oh my god, there's both a power acorn and a power triangle on the same screen. Right, I almost made back the 10 rupees I spent on those bombs. You got 100 rupees, you're happy. So yeah, check this out. This game has an ocarina as well. You got the ocarina. You should learn to play many songs. So that's going to play a very important role in this game. Can't quite use it yet, since I don't know any songs, but eventually I can start using it. Actually, I think I can learn a song right now if I talk to Marin. Well, it's an ocarina, but you don't know how to play it. Hey, that's a nice ocarina you have there. There. I don't know why I can't fucking speak when I do voices, and even then I can't do voices. Will you accompany me as I sing? The Ballad of the Windfish. It's kinda cool that they added vocals to that this time around. So, how do you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Does it stick in your mind? Yes. You learned the Ballad of the Windfish. The song will always remain in your hearts. Please remember this song. You should play it once in a while to keep it fresh in your mind. Can't really do anything with it right now though, but eventually I can do something with that. Right, what do you say we do the crane game now for a while? Want to see if I can earn some stuff inside here. There's still that mysterious stone tablet that I haven't picked up yet. Let's see if I can get that. There it is. Trendy game, one play for 10 rupees! Right, here we go, it begins a fucking again. Yeah, you thought I was done with this? Not quite. Gotta time this just right. Oh. Grab it. Grab it. Yes! Stay in, stay in, stay in, please. Oh my god, I fucking one-shotted it. No! At least it's not on a moving platform now. Fuck, though. Unbelievable. I actually like that this version of the crane game has physics in it. In the original game, if you grab something, there was like a 100% chance that you would get to keep it. Not so much in this game. There we go. I mean, it only cost me 20 rupees to get that, so I'm quite happy. You know what? Why don't we make back that money by... Call me greedy if you will. I mean, I've got like 500 rupees. So I'm gonna make back that loss by grabbing this here purple rupee. That should stay in. I hope. Oh. Yeah, we got it. Sweet. You got a chamber stone. Why does it feel so strange? For context, I don't remember this in Link's Awakening, so this must be a new thing. Is that something you give to Dampé to get like more like dungeon chambers? That's what I'm assuming that's for. Now, let's see if there's anything else in here. I mean, there's magic powder and more rupees, but... Oh, there's a heart piece? Right, okay, let's... It won't give me another heart container quite yet, but I'll go for that. Trendy game! Shit. Yep, that's gonna be a lot harder to get that one. I think that one's more or less where I wanted it to be. Nope, too late. God damn it. I think I know the timing now, but that's going to take a bit of trial and error to make sure that's like at the exact right moment. Like I said, it begins again. That should grab it now. Grab. Nice. Stay in. Lovely. Don't you dare fucking fall off the conveyor belt. Nice. That only took me like, what, 3 attempts? I'm the fucking master of this now. That should round up my rupees to an even 600 if it doesn't fall out of this crane. Sweet. I like how the rupee is still fucking rolling due to the physics. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Nah. I mean, I could just keep coming in and out and getting 50 rupees, and then eventually I'll get 980. But I'm not going to do that. That was fun, though. Right, so before we go to level 4, I want to check something out. that's kind of important. So you probably noticed there's a book sitting up here. This is a bookshelf. What? You could see that? Okay. It's kind of passive-aggressive as well. So yeah, to get that book down, you gotta fucking charge at the wall, and then the book falls. The Hidden Power of Colour. Do you want to read this book? Yes. There's a new world of colour under the 5 gravestones. So, initially this would make no sense to anyone, but there's a specific trick to this, and this kind of like gives you a clue into how it works. But I think I remember how this one works. Try with all your might and may you open a new path. Are you worthy to receive the power of colour? What's this world of colour about? Maybe you should try and see. So we're going to go and do this now. This is like an extra, this is a bonus. It's purely optional, but it'll be worth it, especially in hero modes. You just need to find a specific location on the map. In fact, we haven't looked at the map for a while. We've uncovered a fair bit more of Koholint now. You should find out what that stone thing does. I'm pretty sure it's for Dampé, but let's see. Mysterious stone that gives you an eerie feeling. Well, it doesn't clarify exactly. I guess that's something for later. Yeah, get fucked. Just charging over all the moblins. The hell is that? Oh, it's like zombies. There's another heart piece. Damn it. Also, I believe those stones you can only push one way, or... I mean, you can push that way as well, but you wouldn't be able to get in that way due to the arrangement of blocks. Right, so we're now in the cemetery. This is where I need to be. Specifically, this arrangement of gravestones. So let's get rid of this ghost first. It's funny how there was booze in the second dungeon, but now there's just like cartoon ghosts. They look nothing like booze. It's like Cyclop ghosts. So, if I recall correctly, it is this one, and then this, and then you have to push them in a specific direction and sequence, and then the final one you push upwards. And hey presto! Secret entrance to a secret world. So if you played this game on the original Game Boy, you would have never seen this. This was exclusive to the Game Boy Color version of the game, the one I grew up with. So this is the Color Dungeon. I'm glad they actually kept this in this version of the game. This is the Color Dungeon, and we are the Color Guards. You'll need magic powder to get anywhere in here. Say the word and I'll sell you some. Right, well, I've got magic powder, thankfully. It's a good thing I've got like 40 magic powder and not 20. Oh cool, it's the Chris Houlihan room. So many goddamn rupees, holy shit. It's a secret to everybody. Oh yeah, I remember this. This puzzle, not so bad. But it will get annoying later on, like it will get more complicated. Yeah, they turn all them blue, not red. See, I wonder if this game has a new dungeon exclusive to this version of the game. I wouldn't think so, but it would be cool if there was. Guess I'll find out eventually. I mean, there is some new content here, but I don't know if there's like a new dungeon besides this colour one. You should visit him after this. What, Dampé? I wonder if I'll get colour dungeon tiles to make dungeons with after this. Probably. So yeah, it's kind of cool that they not only made a new dungeon for the Game Boy Color game, but as the name implies, this requires basically the ability to see colour. Like, it would be impossible to play this in black and white. I wonder if this game has a colourblind option to make it easier for people to see, because I'm not colourblind, but I know a couple people who are. I mean, Splatoon has like colourblind options, so maybe. Let's see. Doesn't appear to be, unless you have to like go back to the title screen to change that. I mean, for the most part, you're really looking at two colours, red and green, so that's distinctive enough, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't know because, again, I'm not colourblind, but there's also yellow. It's just those three colours for the most part. I haven't picked up the map yet, have I? Nah. Also, you can tell that the song that's playing right now is a remix of the dungeon music from the first Zelda. Also, that was weird what happened to the tiles there. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore him. Not worth it. New mini-boss as well. What a greedy fool, you want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home! Oof. God damn it! God fucking damn it. It's so going to be worth clearing this dungeon. You'll see why once I get to the end of it. You get a really cool reward. In fact, you not only get a reward, but you get a choice of 2 rewards for completing this dungeon. One in particular is going to make hero mode a little bit more manageable. I mean, both of them will be useful, but you can only pick one. That's all I'm going to say on that for now. You'll see soon. I don't know how many bombs this guy takes. Hopefully I've got enough. Yup. There we go. I still have that fairy. I didn't have a chance to use it the last time because I got stun locked. Wow, that was stupid. Dumbass. I mean, I'm one to talk. I fell down like a minute ago. There's the map. I'm gonna assume the map is a skull shape. Not exactly. Oof. Is the shape of a shirt. I guess it kinda does look like that. So I thought it was a skull shape because I've been noticing most of the enemies here have got like skulls. And the 2 guys that guard the entrance have got skulls. I hate this puzzle. This one in particular can go fuck off. Try if you dare make every tile square. And somehow I did it in 4 shots. Go figure. Haven't found the nightmare key quite yet. Nightmare key's probably over there. At least once you solve the puzzle, it stays solved, so that's good. If you don't know what the Chris Houlihan room is, like I mentioned Chris Houlihan earlier when I went to that room with the rupees, it's an Easter egg in A Link to the Past, where there's just like a room full of blue rupees. that's called the Chris Houlihan room. Who is Chris Houlihan? I'll explain in a bit. Make every child square. Right, this time we've got 3 colours to worry about, but I think I need to get them all blue. Wow. I am unintentionally amazing at this fucking puzzle. I'm pretty sure when I streamed this like 3 or 4 years ago I struggled with that one. Oh yeah, there's another mini-boss. Boo! I'm no weakling! Your pitiful sword is no match for me! I think this is why you need the powder. Yep. Yeah! Fuck! I've got no fairies to fall back on now. And there's no checkpoints in this dungeon either, so gotta go all the way back to that room. Hopefully not getting hit in the process. I'm always pressing the wrong button. Yeah! Yeah, this mini-boss sucks. Once I get to the fucking actual boss fight, I'll beat it first try, just like I've been doing with all these other dungeon bosses, but until then, I'm getting my arse handed to me. I'm not going to leave this place and get fairies and refill my hearts. I'm going to commit to this until I beat it. Even if I die like 20 times. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Why do I press the wrong button every time I do that? Like half the time I press jump, not powder. Right, there we go. Thankfully I don't have to deal with that again. This should be the nightmare key. Yep. I've got like a key ring that looks like that. The traditional like Zelda boss key. It's pretty nice. I think I had it on my backpack at some point, but I think I took it off. I'm not sure where it is now. It might be on my other keychains. One of my other keychains somewhere. Ah! Getting fucking bombed! Bombs! This is safe. I'm safe. Hard hit beetle. Step back, take your time. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind about beating the boss first try, I knew that was going to happen. Fuck. Basically, you've got to be really aggressive with this boss. You have to keep hitting it until it turns completely red. And then, like, a couple hits after that and he's dead. Oh, hey, that rhymes. I've lost count of how many times I've died, but the game will tell me after I save. Shit. Okay, second try. It's not too bad, I guess. Do you see how many fucking skeletons dropped there, though? Holy shit. Oh, shit! I died at the same time. But hey, at least I beat the boss. But, oh my god. Only in hero mode could that fucking happen to me. Unbelievable. Right, well the good news is, that's the end of the dungeon, and now I can claim my rewards. Welcome, Melee. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of colour. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? Right, so I thought about getting red to make myself a glass cannon, but I think I would rather have more hits in hero mode, so let's go with blue. Are you sure you want the blue mail? Yes. As you wish, so shall it be. Relax and close your eyes. So this is pretty much permanent. I get to wear this for the rest of the game. So now instead of taking a full heart, I'll now take half a heart. But I still can't pick up hearts from enemies, like I still need to find fairies and stuff in hero modes. But this will make things a little bit more manageable now. Oh hi Bowtie Kirby. Yup. Well, let's go visit Dampé. I believe he's up in this direction. Oh wait, there is a potion shop, I think. Hi there, big guy. I'm Crazy Tracy. I've got a little secret that'll pump you up. Will you give me 28 rupees for my secrets? Alright, come here and I'll rub it on you. There, I've applied my own secret medicine. It'll take effect when you lose all of your hearts. Don't drop by again, big guy. I don't know why I said don't. Here's some bonus treatment. Behold, your hearts are full. Okay, so that's how you revive if you die. Right, so it's not quite a potion shop, but it does give me something that will revive. Nice to see you again. How have you been doing, Bowtie? There's Dampé's. Oh wait, that's not Dampé's shack. This is his shack. Shakalak. Hey there, company's always welcome. You look like you've been through a lot. Sit down and tell me all about it. Huh, that's quite the tale. Oh, you've got a new chamber stone. Let me make that into a chamber for you real quick. Right, so that's what the chamber stones are for. You've got new chambers, slot them into the dungeon and see what's inside. Okay. Don't know why I can't do the next one there. Let's try arrange then. Oh right, you have to select that. Right, see those tiles with the treasure chests and locked door marks? That's where you put the chambers that you have stuff in them. You need to get the keys. You get the keys to open the locked doors out of the treasure chest. Be sure to place enough chests to make it through. Sad to see an adventurer run out of keys. Oh nice, we do get colour dungeon stuff, because there's the colour dungeon boss. Ha, even the Chris Houlihan room is here. Sweet. Wait, why is there a boss that's got like 3 doors on it? That's weird. No entrance placed. How do I know where I... Oh, wait a minute. Right, this is the entrance, right. Unconnected exits. I'm not entirely sure what it means by that. Oh wait a minute, this has got like 2 doors, right? Let's fix that real quick. Yeah, sure, let's put that there. Okay, now we're good. How do I start this? Yeah, it's pretty cool that you can arrange your own dungeons. The only issue with this is, like I said, it just like takes tiles from existing dungeons, so it's like a mishmash of like stuff you've already done. But there is like many combinations you can do with this kind of thing. That's the first time I've seen collectible hearts in hero mode. Ah, jeez. Oh well. ₹1. Again. Why did I pick this room? Yeah. It's so weird seeing my hearts with like a half a heart, if that makes sense. God damn it. There we go. Fighting Genie again. Even during the Dampe mode, it still tells you that. There we go. 2 cycled. What a show! There were times I swear you had one foot in the grave. A throw like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. Watching you down there gave me an idea for a new challenge. Ready whenever you want. A passage across. You can't place chambers on those light grey tiles on the upper right. The only way to reach those tiles is with a chamber that has stairs. That's what this challenge is about. You have to learn how to use stairs to cross long distances or you'll fail. One of the two. Okay, well that sounds fairly straightforward. Let's see what these are. Okay. Oh, there isn't one with staircases here. There's one here. Unconnected chambers? Where? Oh, am I supposed to... hang on. I think I'm supposed to put a nightmare there instead. Fine, let's put this one in. No entrance placed? I don't know what that means. Oh wait, am I supposed... is this like a placeholder? Hang on. Sorry, this interface is a little bit confusing. Shit. What? Why can't I... Is this... Hang on a minute. Okay, so that's already there, so I don't know what the game wants me to do exactly. It says no entrance placed, but I don't know what that means. Because it looks like everything's connected. Any idea what that means? Can anyone enlighten me on this? I'm actually unsure what this means. I have no clue what the game wants me to do exactly. But that's annoying. It says there's unconnected chambers. Does that mean the stairways? I thought, like, it looks like it's detecting it, so I don't know what this means. The game's not being super clear right now with this. What's that triangle-like symbol? Oh wait, is this supposed to be what I'm supposed to do? Hang on. Is that like the starting point? Sorry, I'm dumb. Yeah, let's put that there. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't think to do that. I always forget about the starting point. I just assumed I was going to start on the tile that was already placed down to begin with. That's why I didn't think about that. So yeah, you can see the nightmare is right there, but I need to get the nightmare key. We have to go this way. I still think, like, Link's, like, sideways, like, side-scrolling jumping animation looks really fucking weird for some reason. I can't quite describe why, but it looks a bit off for some reason. Oh, nice. 50. That's good. Right, so this will be the nightmare key. So from what I understand, the nightmare key is the very last chest you open up. I think the game actually did tell me that, but sometimes like information goes in one side of my brain and out the other. But yes, it seems like no matter which chest you open up, it's not until you open the last one that you get the key for the boss. I guess that makes sense. Don't want to like beat the dungeon too soon. Right, so let's see, how many times have I died so far? 17 fucking times? Jesus Christ. That's like, what, 9 more times since I last streamed this? I'm so glad to see that there's just like lots more of these teleport tiles all around the islands. Really makes travelling around the island much more convenient, so that's good. gonna head on to the next area now if I can get there. Well, that's dumb. Oh, there we go. Grab it with your sword, because that makes sense. So yeah, I looked back at my footage, or like how long it took me, like my 3 VODs for Dragon Quest XI, because I finished the demo for it. So I took the 3 VODs, took how long each VOD was, and I counted them together. It took me almost 9 hours to beat that demo. So yeah, very substantial and very long demo, and it's great for if you want to know whether or not that game's for you. So I feel like more RPGs or JRPGs need to do that kind of shit where it's like, we'll give you a demo, but we need to give you like a substantial, relatively substantial chunk of the game so you can really get a feel for it and not just be like, oh, you can play it for like the first 10 minutes. Because a game that's like 100+ hours, you really need to play a bit more of it to really get the feel for it and decide whether or not it's for you. I pre-ordered the game before I played the demo, but I'm not going to be cancelling the pre-order because I definitely will be picking that up. So, yep, that's going to be a thing. I'll be streaming that next week. Seeing a bit of frame rate drops again on this game. Not frame rate drops as in stream frame rate drops, more like just like performance issues with the game. I did check before the stream, there's no patches yet for like performance fixes. So that's kind of a shame. Hopefully when there is a patch they also allow you to play the game with the D-pad, because I really want to play this with the SN30 Pro that I got recently. SN30 Pro Plus. Really nice controller with a really excellent D-pads. I still don't get why you can't play this with your D-pad, especially if it's like 8 directional movement. Just seems like a no-brainer. Like I'm trying to press the D-pad right now, nothing. You have to use the analog stick. Like if the D-pad was used for something else I would understand, but it's not used for anything in this game. Oh, wait a minute. Or they have full hearts. Nope, nothing worth grabbing in there. I think I got all the important stuff. Stone table? You mean stone tablet? I didn't even notice, let me check. Probably like 500 rupees or something. Oh, you're right, there is. Holy shit! Okay, I have several questions. Well, not so much questions, but I wasn't expecting it to be that much. But I guess this pretty much confirms that you can actually go above the 999 cap that was in the Game Boy version. Still though, that's a fucking lot. I'm not going to be buying that anytime soon, I'll tell you that for a fact. At that price, it's probably not even worth it. Right, let's look for, like, I've got that Goomba statue still, so I'm going to look for the place to place that down. And I think another little statue will show up in the crane game. Let's see. Cheap. I have to look for the pedestal that marks Goomba so that I can put it on there. I believe that's how this works. Oh look, there's a Terran asleep. I've sure lost my taste for honey. Is it this one? Yep, there is. So there is a little bit of extra stuff to do in this game. It's a Goomba figure. Its maker put a lot of love into sculpting the eyebrows. Right, let's see if there's another statue within the crane game, because I think this is where you get those statues to place around the islands. Yep, there's a spiny now. Let's see how difficult this thing's going to be to grab. Oh. Oh. It's gonna fall, isn't it? Oh, nope, it actually went inside. Nice. I like how it's just rolling on its back. There we go. You got a spiny figure made with real metal spikes. I've got a feeling that because of that demo, that Nintendo like really pushed, like I remember them like advertising it during their direct a while back. Blooper. But yeah, I've got a feeling due to the fact that they made a demo that's like fairly large and like gives you a good grasp on the game, I think that game's going to sell really fucking well on the Switch. Like I honestly think that's going to do well for the system. Which is great. Wonder if the spiny pedestal's up here. Let's see. There's a couple up here. Shy Guy. Spiny. Yep, let's put that there. That one's for Boo, and then this one is for Pokey. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of like Nintendo / Mario cameos in this. Oh yeah, that's right, I've got the dashing boots. I keep forgetting I've got them. Right, we've got a Boo this time. Sadly it's on the moving platform, so it's going to be a little bit tricky to grab this one. But I think I've got a feel for this now for approaching the moving platform item. Oh. Ah, shit. A little bit too soon there. Oh, really? Actually, that might be a good thing. Then again, maybe not. Nice. This is a kind of cool little extra. Like, in the original game, you only had the Yoshi doll and that was it. In this one, there's like a whole myriad of like cameo dolls. Nice little bit of extra stuff that you can do in this. Though it is a little bit annoying that once you get the doll, you have to like place it down before you can see the next one. So it's a little bit repetitive in that fact. Oh look, there's a kid sitting here. Was he here before? Marin, she likes to stare at the ocean all by herself. Why? I'm just a kid, don't ask me. I'll do a couple more of these. I should be going to the next area of the game, but I find this crane game very compelling. Oh shit. Didn't mean to hit him with that. Don't see a statue this time. Let me try leaving and coming back. Nope. Try one more time. I don't know if it like changes when you leave and come back. Nope. Right, so we're now going to try to get to the animal village, which I think I should be able to reach now. Or, wait a minute. I don't remember if the animal village is now, or if it's after the level 4. Actually, it might be after level 4. I think animal village is like when you get to level 5. Also haven't seen that enemy yet, the spider. Hi, Zachary. But I know what to go now, I need to go to the waterfall. So there's the classic Zelda enemy Tick-Tites, the little weird spider bug things that jump about. A keyhole here. It says angler keyhole. Gotta be careful with those fucking likes. Don't like those guys. They'll just eat your shield and you have to go buy another one. Right, I think I need to go up the Telltale Heights mountain to reach my destination. You know, I kind of want this power triangle or whatever, the acorn, to run out, so that we can listen to the Telltale Heights music. So give me 1 second. Right, there we go. One of my all-time favourite Zelda songs. You never know if there's a secret seashell nearby. How many do I have so far? 9? If I get one more, I'll get probably a heart piece or something. Gonna have to reload this restream application because it's not giving me the correct numbers right now. There we go. Oof. Thank God you can blow things up diagonally like that. Nice. Oh, come on. I didn't walk back up, I got fucking knocked back into the stairs and then Link just walked back up. So yeah, now I've got 9 hearts plus a fairy bottle. Oh, I like how that's just there just to tease you. But yeah, I've got that, and I've got... What the fuck even is this? What a weird object. There must be some way to tackle this object. See, on the Game Boy version, I thought this was like a green crystal. But it looks like a fucking... I don't know, a balloon? Jelly? I have no idea. Well, I'm well on my way to affording that bow. It's not really something I'll be needing anytime soon, but it would be nice to get it relatively early on. There's a pretty cool thing you can do with the bow. Not sure if I can reach this jump, but I'll try. Nope. I'll need the specific item to reach that, which I do not have just yet. Don't think I'll get it till level 5 really, so that's going to be left unopened for a while. Oh, there's that. What was his name again? Papal? Or something like that? The guy that wanted the Yoshi doll? Look at the face on that slime. Ouch. Yep, Peppo got lost, just like he said. Now I'm so famished I can't move. Can you give me some victuals? I don't know what that is, but I can't. You're one called Ombre. I mean, it's not like I have whatever the fuck that is to give to you, unfortunately, so can't give you it, sorry. Back here again. Nope. Apparently that's just made of solid... I don't know. I don't know how to finish that sentence, but I hit it like it's fucking solid wall. Yes, I don't know where I'm supposed to go in next. Seems like a dead end. Guess I haven't looked around hard enough then. Let's backtrack, or... Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to backtrack for a little bit. Ah! Gotta be a bit more careful with that. Oh, that's cool. Don't think that's... It's kind of hard to tell if that's narrow, like if that's shallow water or if that's deep water. So I think that's deep, so I can't really go in there. Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, I know there's a teleporter, but that doesn't really help me progress. Although what I should do is probably go back to Maiden Village so that I can heal up. Maybe I do need to go to the animal village, I'm not entirely sure just yet. But I'm gonna try going to the animal village to see if I can get access to that. Again, I am very familiar with this game, but my memory is failing me right now in terms of remembering where to go next. Yep. Animal Village is this way. Yeah, can't reach that from here. That's impossible at the moment. I'm pretty sure the Angler's Key is... I thought the Angler's Key was located on the mountain range, but I don't remember exactly. I'm trying to think, is there any other place I've not been yet? I mean, I guess I'll go exploring for a bit, see if I can find it elsewhere. It's funny because I did stream this game on Game Boy Color like 3 years ago. And I've already forgotten where to go next. But I guess I can check this area down here. Oh. Bring, hi, this is Yorira. In the Yarna Desert, which is located southeast of the island, you will find something called the Angler Key. Okay, so that's where it is. How much more obvious do I have to be? Bye! Right, so maybe I can get to the animal village, because I'm pretty sure the desert is like right next to the animal village. You have to make sure it has sword hits your shield, not the shield itself. Ow. That fucking bomb. I'm just glad I take half damage now, so that only takes away 1 heart and not 2. Still, oof. Hate that thing. Very unpredictable. There we go. So there must be like somewhere around that big river gap. I just got to find it. There must be like a hidden stairway or something. Oh, wrong button. Oh, there it is. It's amazing how easy something can be overlooked. I spy a heart piece down there. Shame I don't have the flippers yet, so I won't be able to get it now. Welcome to the animal village. So this part's pretty cool. Oh, sigh, not such a nice day. We need a song from Marin. Fucking animal sound effects for like the music. Animal samples. Well, there's a teleport checkpoint, so at least I can get back here easily. Just need to get around and like activate it. I see the desert is right next to the village, like I said. Yep. Crap. I think Link is only able to jump like a 3-tile gap, but I'm going to try this anyway. Like this looks like 4 and not 3. Gonna try one more time, see if this other method works. Nope. I think it's possible on the Game Boy version if you like steer and like land on the tile just above, if that makes sense. But no, I think they like changed your mid-air steering, so it's like much more strict to the point that you can't really cheese that. So yeah, once I get the item that I need for that, I can come back and get that. So yeah, we won't be able to get past him right now. We'll need to get Marin. I think think there's a character here that can complete part of my trading sequence. Let's see. Yarna Desert, there's a way to get there to the south, but you might not be able to get through with that lazy walrus in the way. This is a weird game, did I mention that? It's a very weird game as far as Zelda games go. I am Shledonovich. The mermaid statue is by the bay is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, that Zerk is not complete. The art, it's difficult for you to grasp, is it not? Ha ha ha! Holy shit. You don't know the proper etiquette when dealing with a lady, do you? You should have brought flowers or something, then I might be more inclined to talk with you. Oh yes, in my case, hibiscus are best. Gonna smash all your pots. For no reason. Hey, did you know Animal Village and Maid Village are sister cities? Yes, even though they aren't large enough to be called cities. Anyway, I heard from a very good source that they have a dream shrine and maybe have something that has something good inside. Is that true? Got that already. You think there's a shop in this village? I don't think there is. What was that noise I heard just now? Okay. I'm not sure if I can do anything in this building yet. I can't go to Maid Village because of all the monsters. I hope Marin is alright. Hey ho! Hey you, is that possibly a honeycomb you have? I just ran out, will you swap it for my pineapple? Sure. You exchanged the honeycomb for pineapple. It's not as sweet, but it's still delicious. Hi ho, yeah I know that Tabagoo is asleep right in the way of Yarna Desert. Once he's asleep he won't budge for a long time. But hey, take that little Marin and wake him up with her singing. That slop would wake up at the jump if he heard her sing, for sure. Nope, can't destroy that. Right, so given how long I've been playing this tonight, I probably won't get to level 4, but I'll grab the Angles key and then we'll do level 4 next time. Let me just recover my health before I go get Marin. Wait, I can talk to the fairy? The miniature fairy? Hang on. I thought I saw a prompt there to talk to it, unless it was this one. Right, okay then. For a second there I thought that prompt was like for the tiny fairy that like floats around. So yeah, you'd think Marin would be next to the statue like she usually is, but she's actually not there this time. So I'm going to talk to this boy to see where she is. Marin's not with you? What happened to her? Here sleeps the flying rooster. Right, okay then, so I think maybe... I think I know where she is, but I think Terran will tell you if you don't know. Oh, Terran's not even here. Right, well I think she's at the beach, so I'm just going to head there. Sorry, Cuckoo. Are you going to go to the well with Marin? Oh yes, I guess I could do that. There's a couple of things you can do with her before you head to your next objective. It's weird how you don't see the Gordos anywhere else in the game besides this part. I don't think I can do anything here just yet. Some extra rupees. Getting very close to 980. There she is. Oh Melee, I'm glad you found this place. Will you stay and talk to me for a little while? Yes. So yeah, we just get to chill with Marin for a bit, just watching the seaside. I wonder where those coconut trees came from. Terran says there's nothing beyond this sea. But I believe there must be something over there. ... When I discovered you, Melee, my heart skipped a beat. I thought this person came to give us a message. If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly to the faraway places and sing for many people. If I wished to the windfish, I wonder if my dream would come true. Hey, are you listening? Melee, are you listening to me? Could you imagine if I fucking said no at this point? I want to know everything about you. Huh? The walrus wants me to go to him? Well, alright, let's go. There's a funny thing that happens on the Game Boy version at this moment. I don't know if this game replicates that. Let's see. Yes! I love that you fucking pick up Marin and hold her over your goddamn head. That happens in the Game Boy version as well. In fact, you know what? That's too good not to take a screenshot. You got Marin, is this your big chance? Something about that just strikes me as hilarious. Like you just treat her as like a dungeon item or something. Like you just pick her up. Right, so there's a couple things I can do with Marin before we head on over to the animal village. So yeah, this is purely optional, but you can go over here, I believe. Yep, this is still here. Get another shot of them watching over the seaside. This is my first walk with you, Melee. I bet most people don't actually know about this because it's not exactly well documented like in the game. Like it doesn't tell you, hey, go over here and try this. This cliff will be our secret place. I wonder if there's a secret seashell lying underneath them, as if that was like a subtle hint. Aren't you going to say anything? She doesn't know that Link is a mute. Dig to the center of the earth! Right, there's one last thing I can do with Marin, which is also like another little Easter egg. I need to go back to Maid Village with her. Also, I like this, like, whistle music that's playing right now. So yeah, remember this part where you go down and get a heart piece? So I wonder if this still happens, like this Easter egg here. Yep. What a surprise! Oh, I'm sorry, are you okay, Melee? There's virtually no 0 point to that in this version of the game, but in the original game, that's like a photography moment, because in the original game you could get like pictures, depending on what you did throughout the game. And there's just, in fact, I'm going to look for it now, hang on. I got to show these since they're not in this game, unfortunately. Let's see. Link's Awakening, Marin, Will. Got to be an image of this that I can show you. Right, here we go. So, yeah, in the Game Boy version, you get like various pictures depending on what you do throughout the adventure. Some of them are well hidden, some of them are fairly easy to come across. Just a second, I'm just grabbing the image now. Yeah, so one of the pictures is when she lands on your back as they fall in the well together, and then you get this picture on the Game Boy game. Sadly, I can't find the colour version of this, but just imagine that in colour, I guess. Actually, that might be the colour version, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just in sepia tone. But yeah, I just love the expression on Link's face there, like that's just fantastic. Overlooking the cliff there, like below us, was also another thing that you get to do, as for a photo op. Heh. Look at Marin when I run. In fact, let me do it from this side. I'll need to get a bit of a run up so you can see it. Like, look at Marin's running animation. Oh shit. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to see her running animation there because I didn't know that was part of this. I think she can follow you through the teleporters. That would be very convenient if you can. It's her, little Marin. Yeah, she's very popular here, I guess, just because of her singing. It's her, little Marin. It's same flavour text, I guess. Almost forgot about this heart piece back here. Yes, it's that lazy walrus. Shall we give him a little surprise? Really getting into the groove there. And he's dead. Not really, but he danced so fucking hard he just fell off the edge. Oh wow, he certainly woke up with a start. Huh? Oh, he's calling me. Same as always. Melee, I'm going to the animal village. Please drop by, okay? Right, I guess I'm gonna go get the angler key first and I'll go see Marin for a bit. Oh, that's kinda cool. Like, the hue changed to match with the desert. Also, there's another Nintendo cameo, Pokies, from Mario 2. Very appropriate cameo. Annoyance, you're only getting in the way. Mini boss. Gotta be careful not to fall into the middle there. Otherwise you sink into the cavern below. Just got it. You got the angler's key. The key can fall down there, by the way, and then you have to like grab it and then you have to fall in and grab it. But that just saves time. Sea Bear's foam. Sea Bear's dreams. Both end in the same way. Crash! Okay. I'm guessing this is the entrance to that cavern that you fall down into. Yeah, there's also a secret room up there. Let's see where that leads. Oh nice, heart piece. But I went down here to check, I almost missed that. Seashell? Yep, seashell. Haven't seen one of those for a while. Right, well I now have 10 seashells, so I should be able to get something if I go back to the secret seashell house. Which I will do, if not tonight, then next time I stream this. I mean, I could do it along the way. Like, I think there's a teleporter panel near it. God, it doesn't feel like I've been playing this for 3 hours tonight, and I haven't even got to level 4 yet. Hoot! The shape of the key shows a fish swimming up a cascade of water. Go now to the mountain waterfall. A leap from the top and you will reach your goal. Hoot hoot! I'm glad to see this part is recreated. Also, where the fuck did the bear and the toucan come from? We never saw those guys. This place is mostly rabbits. Seems to be totally absorbed in Marin's song. seems to be totally absorbed in Marin's song. Does any of them speak? Guess not. Please don't ever forget this song, or me. Oh shit. Ugh. You have to press that twice, I forgot. Yeah, don't mind the bomb exploding like 5 feet away from you. Everything's fine. What a way to disrupt an otherwise peaceful, blissful moment. It's just like, ah, bang! Right, so I'm going to make a quick stop to the seashell house, which I believe is... Yep, it's right there. The seashell mansion. And then we'll put the key inside the angler's keyhole thingy. And then I'll save and quit for the night and then start the next game. If I do level 4 tonight, this is going to be like a 4-hour session. I don't want to go too much more over 3 hours. Nope, not quite enough yet. So I guess I need a little more than 10, maybe like 15. Oh yeah, there's the animal village in Yarnar Desert. Her song went out with a bang, yeah, pretty much. Right, well there's the entrance to level 4. Just gonna make my way around there and then we can save and quit. Absolutely loving this remake so far. Again, I do agree with the sentiment that it's not exactly worth $60, but if you like, I think Vinny said this as well when he streamed it, but if you've got the nostalgia for this game, then you'll probably end up buying it anyway, pretty much like I did. I mean, I didn't buy the $60 version, I bought the fucking $100 limited edition. That's how much I love Link's Awakening. Loving that steel case, by the way, like I showed a picture of it the last time. I don't know if I mentioned, but the design is like kind of embossed, which basically means it's got like little bumps around certain parts of the details on the case. Like for example, the D-pad and the buttons kind of stick out a little bit. You can get the bow. No, I need another 80 rupees for that. Probably by the time I'm done with level 4 I can get it, but not yet. Oh. Oh, right. Actually, real quick before I do that, might as well... I think I need to give him the pineapple. That might be what he meant by vittles. Yep. This pineapple is so delicious, I'm gonna eat it right now. Bon appetit! Ah, this wasn't meant to be a reward, but here, take this, it's hibiscus. Right, well I know what to do with that next time I play this. I'm not going to go all the way back. Not going back to the animal village now, just because we're near the dungeon. Delicious! Yum! I'm filled with energy now. Thanks for the grub, Melee. You're a lifesaver. Nope. I saw the acorn there, but I'm about to wrap up in a second, so there's no point picking that up. Right, so that's a good place to stop for now. So, I've died 17 times so far, but I think I'll die a lot less now that I've got quite a number of hearts now, and I've got, like, reduced damage, and I've got a fairy bottle. So that kind of works. I can't get back to the title screen from here, can I? Doesn't seem like it. I want to try something real quick before we wrap this up, but in order to do that I need to close the game. So apparently there's an Easter egg if you type a certain name into the title screen thing, into the save file. So I'm going to make a new save file just to try that and see if it works. Someone told me to try this, and I was like, okay, next time I stream the game I'll try this. 1 second, I'm just checking what the name was. I think I know what the name was, but I need to make sure if it's... I don't know if it's all caps or if it's like normal formatting. Right, let's see, what does this do? Ha! Nice. It's like... It's like the Ballad of the Windfish, but it's also like fucking elevator music mashed in. That's excellent. So yeah, I don't think this was in the Game Boy version, at least not to my recollection. Maybe it was? Who knows? I know about the Zelda Samba one, but I didn't know about this. Right, so I think that's a good place to stop for now then. I guess we'll just wrap up by ending this on this song. And we'll do some more. We'll do level 4, probably level 5. And if there's time, I can maybe do level 6 as well. Not sure if I can do all 3 in one go, but if not, I can do some side stuff like the crane game and some other little fun stuff.